Hello, Dick. Hold on. Wrong. Close. Okay. Now you may speak, Dick. If you speak, Dick, we might hear you. Can you hear me, Dick? I don't hear you, Dick. Can you hear me? Oh, put in your ears, Dick. Hello, Myra. Dick, Dick, Dick. Go ahead, Dick. You can talk. Chat room, you can hear me, right? You're unmuted, Dick. Okay, we hear you now, Dick.
Okay, very good. And we have a chat room celebrity of the week. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a leftover from last week.
Yep, perfect. Okay. All right, chat roomie. Jamma B's getting us ready. Those things are, this is one of those things in the, this is in that $7 box. Myra has, lean it in, Myra. Myra has the Star Spring. Do it. There you go. The Star Spring. I love that. That the Star Spring is in the Advent calendar thing. And then, there's these tiny little caps. These little guys, aren't they cute? I mean, what was it? It's like it's under $14.
This would be great if it was different colors.
Yeah, it would be. But this also.
How was it fun?
So you get 24. It's, if you were cheap, you could take the box apart, give each one as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those, they look like, what's the candy that's like? Gummy, yeah. These are inedible. And then there's a fun little friction car. You just run it across the floor and then let it go, and it goes spinning out of control. Not too fidgety about that, but it's clever. Oh, the ultimate Pop-'em Santa Claus.
Oh, this is fun.
Pop-'em Santa Claus.
And who doesn't like to pop bubble wrap?
Oh, bubble wrap, yeah. But that's the cheapest fidget gift. Just get although bubble wrap's expensive. When they ship it to you, do they put it in bubble wrap? Anything else? Oh, this is the other thing that I like. This is in the $7 box. Remember lava lamps? But I love those things. And there's something else. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. Oh, someone closed the door on John's thumb. It just switches. Oh, Becky, did you buy one? I know you said you were buying one.
So they're tactile and they make a click noise?
Yes. And they're clickies, and there's a switch.
And it does nothing.
Oh, no, it does nothing. What do you want? It's in a box of 28 things for $7. Oh, and a rollerball.
Like that.
Yeah. They're just great fun.
All right, Dick.
Yeah.
If you're ready.
Okay, we ready?
I'm so close to being ready. There's that.
Okay.
Got these potted up here. I'm going to push that button. Or is it? I'm going to push that button.
Oh, great, Paco.
And that's on there, and that's there. Okay. So, let us do this thing then.
Okay.
This is GizFiz episode 503. And it's for Saturday, November
26th.
26th.
6.
Tomorrow's the 20th. Okay, so I lost my dates over the holiday. GizFiz episode 503, recorded Saturday, November 26th, begins in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
The Odd Little Man from Mad.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Wow. The Hop ladies are freelancing, I guess. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have we have a chat room celebrity of the week. So no, we don't need the crickets. Well, we'll just do it at the top. Is that okay, Jamma B?
I'm calling Gregory now.
Okay, very good. And you have his video, right? You have Gregory's video?
Was that something sent last week?
Yes.
I'm sure I do. I have to look for it.
Okay. Well, you want to put up, I'm going to do fun facts, which doesn't require you.
Here. We can do this.
Oh, okay. But we need the video because that explains everything.
Okay. Speak to me, Greg.
Can you hear me?
Oh, my God. I fixed it.
You can't hear me.
We can't hear you.
Now, all of a sudden, I can't.
You can't hear us?
You don't hear us, Greg?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Oh, we hear you.
We hear you. You hear us. It's a happening thing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Chat Room Celebrity of the Week, Gregory Ackerman.
How are you today?
All right, Gregory. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And yourself, Dick?
I'm doing good, too. We're waiting for John to find a video. So Gregory is an inventor. You know what? I guess when you go into this split screen.
Before we get started, there's something I'd like to just let you know, okay?
Okay.
Sometime back, Chad mentioned that he was looking for a 3-camera system, and it was about $1,000. If you will email me, or Chad will email me what those components are, I'd like to make that as a gift to Chad. I watch you guys. They're great, and I just like to give back. So if Chad still needs that 3-camera system, send me which they are. I'll buy them and ship them out to you guys.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I will.
Dick, I'm sorry. I cannot find a video from Gregory.
Then, you know what? I
Did it come from you?
It came from me.
Okay, let me look again.
Okay, I forwarded it to you. Oh, you know what?
I was looking from Gregory. Let me look from you.
Oh, okay. Look from me. Meanwhile, so Gregory, you know about TWiT. How long have you been watching Leo?
Forever. I watched him when he was, I think, in San Francisco, and he had a show there. I've been watching you guys for, 10, 15 years?
Oh, okay. Very good.
And GizWiz, I probably started in, episode 1. I saw you when you were on TWiT with Chad and his red hair. So I've
okay. Well, it started out with Leo, and it was the daily GizWiz. Okay, I met Leo.
Right.
I think it was 2006, and Leo said, I have a monthly show and I have a weekly show. I'm dying to have a daily show. Could you do a gadget every day? And I said, yeah. And I have old gadgets. One day a week I'll do old gadgets. So that became Gadget Warehouse Friday. And then Leo started getting more shows, and then the editors, can't you do your 5 gadgets on the same show, because we have to edit a show for every day? And
one of the things that happened was the show was originally audio only.
Oh yes.
And Leo was doing all the editing himself.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is good. This is background I didn't even think about.
And editing audio is quite easy relative to editing video. And you're correct that as it became more complicated, it became a lot of work for the editors. But they're getting paid, right? Why not make them do the extra work? But I guess it's also extra work for you guys because you had to start and stop the shows.
It got to be
but we
to
had
try
the
and
daily
do it.
themes. We had the daily themes.
A host chat. So we just made it the weekly daily GizWiz and did the 5 gadgets, and then it just went into the GizWiz, and then we did that for 3 years. And after 3 years, Leo said, we finally built an audience and now you can get paid. So with year 4, I started making money doing the GizWiz show. Anyway, we're still trying to find. So Greg is an inventor, and I'm trying to find it. If you can't find it, John, I will email it to you again.
Please
or
do.
you can.
Yeah.
Go to GizWiz.tv, and it was. Were you on 2 weeks ago? Do you remember, Greg?
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yes.
2 weeks ago. Look for Gadget Warehouse and look for Greg's name, and his video is there. So while he looks for the video, Gregory, tell us something about yourself. Are you currently in the tech business?
No, actually I'm not. My talent, so to speak, is to be able to develop new consumer products. So it doesn't matter whether it's in the tech industry. Like right now, I'm in the process of developing a line of suntan products because I find that there's a niche in the market that I can fill. And I've invented lots of different items, but as long as they're consumer related, if I don't get into the industrial. If you want to know how because they haven't seen the product, some background on how that product came about is I was sitting in the store waiting for my wife, and these 2 women were walking toward me, and I heard an iPhone go off. Well, they both reached into their purse at the same time, and because it was they both had the same ringtone, and that was the moment that it gave me the idea. Hey, maybe I can make a wristband that it would vibrate and you would know. And so that's the background on how that product came about. So
okay, this is the first product that we talked about on GizWiz, and you spent, I believe in your email, you said you spent $23,000 to bring it to market.
Exactly.
And you built 100 of them.
Yes. The most difficult part was the band itself, because as Chad said, the battery was already there. Okay, and this was all done in China, and I can tell you this: if it wasn't for the internet and Federal Express and DHL, I would never have been able to have the success that I've had, because China has been a resource that was not available to somebody like myself. But once the internet came about and I could reach out and find different companies, I was able to successfully develop products both in China and domestically. So
do you actually have the item in front of you?
I don't have it, but I can put it in front of you.
That's okay. By the end of this spot, is it right there?
Yeah.
If not, okay. And it was called something with Q. Here it is. Okay, Blue Q. Okay. She'll hold the packaging up. So you actually built a product, built packaging, got it reviewed, spent $23,000.
Yes.
And how many did you sell?
None. Not one.
Not one. And was it ahead of its time? Too late in the marketplace, or?
I don't know. I just, I just moved on from that. It didn't work.
Okay.
So I really don't know why it didn't work, but I had, like Verizon got a hold of me, David Pogue, I probably had $200,000 to $250,000 worth of free publicity on this product, and it just didn't sell. Nobody wanted it. So,
and what year are we talking about? What year did this come out?
2007.
2007.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when the product came out. Or that's when I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, since then, have you come up with another product as complete as Blue Q?
Oh, sure. I came up with a portable dry ice maker. It made a pound of dry ice in 60 seconds. I came up with
this is in the marketplace?
It is. I don't sell it anymore because, once again, I sold it. It did very, very well. And then I was in the process of inventing a new product, so I didn't have time for that anymore. At that time, it sold for $400. Today, somebody sells the same thing for $1,200. And I just moved on to something else. I developed something that was called Rock and Write. And what it was a pen with an earphone attached to it. Okay. So when kids were writing their essays or whatever, they could listen to music at the same time. It did pretty well too.
And what was that called?
Sorry?
What was the name of that product?
It was called Rock and Write.
Walk and Write?
Rock, like rock music.
Okay.
To the music and write at the same time.
Okay.
And then I developed something, and I'll probably load it up for you guys to review. It's called the Wizard. And what the Wizard was, it was a box about the size of a little bit bigger than the size of a cigarette box. And there were digital there were LEDs, and you waved your hand over the top of it, and these dice would roll. So rather than rolling real dice, the LEDs would roll, and that was called the Wizard. It was another one that was fun to do. So it's and the very first product actually that I developed was it was called Dawn and Dusk, and what it was is Dawn was a coffee that was caffeinated, and Dusk was decaffeinated. So that was the very first product I ever invented.
And what? Decaffeinated and caffeinated coffee, and what was the product?
That's what the product was. It was really the name more important. Dawn, DAWN, was a caffeinated coffee, and Dusk, DUSK, was a decaffeinated. So in the morning you drink your Dawn coffee, and it would give you that caffeine boost. But at nighttime, when you're ready to go to sleep, you drink the Dusk brand of coffee because there was no caffeine; it was decaffeinated.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't sound very interesting. Doesn't sound very techy.
No, it's not because I'm not. I'm not that exclusive techie developing kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
It's just like,
okay.
In terms of that.
Someone in the chat room said, have you ever gone on Shark Tank, or do you want to?
I never have, and I really don't want to. It's too much of a hassle, and I really don't need them, to sponsor anything that I've done. There's one product that I could probably launch. I could give it to my daughter, if she wants it, that I've already developed. But no, I don't have, I don't have time in my life to go through all of that stuff. And
okay.
Unfortunately, things have done well. So.
Okay, so things you have invented have provided you with enough money to invent other things and not have to worry about marketing them in great numbers. Is that about right?
Yeah, if I don't need to market them in great numbers, right now it's a hobby more than anything else, because fortunately things have done quite well, and now I just invent them as a hobby. Like I said, I'm working on a line of suntan products now called Palm Springs Desert Tan, and I'm only going to sell it in this market, which is where I live. I live in the Palm Springs area. So I'm only going to market that, but my goal is to become the #1 selling suntan product in this market. And it will, and I know what it'll generate dollar-wise, okay, if I reach the goal that I'm looking for, which I think I can, and then I'll just, move on to the next thing. Yeah.
All right. I think this is great. I think it's a great thing.
I'm sorry. I remember my grandfather said to me, and it was so true. He says, if you can make your life's work a hobby, you'll always be happy. And I've been fortunate, my life's work has been my hobby, in either creating products. I was in advertising for a while. I trained to be a pilot for Canadian Pacific Airlines. So all of those things, I've been fortunate. My wife and I have been married 45 years. So
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So Greg, I'm going to ask the chat room. Can you see the chat room, or should I repeat questions?
I can't see the chat room.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Amanda the Clown says, have you kept track of your hits versus the failures, or doesn't it matter? I threw in the last part.
It doesn't matter. When I was starting out in my career, it mattered a lot. But as time moved on, and I worked on more, and things were fortunately successful. I didn't keep track of them. All I kept track of is whether I was making money or whether I was just losing money. So yeah.
Okay, let's do 2 more questions for Greg, and then we'll get on to the rest of our show. Okay, most successful product.
Most successful product would have been, I'd say probably the dry ice maker, that made a 1 pound block of ice, dry ice, in 60 seconds.
Wow.
That was very successful. Well, it appeared in Scientific American. It appeared in Cabela's, Hammacher Schlemmer. And Cabela's did really well because hunters would go out and they needed a way to keep their game cold. So they would have this CO2 tank and my dry ice machine. I'll show you what it looked like.
There was a block of dry ice in that drawer?
Yeah.
No, he's going to make the dry ice.
Oh,
that's the dry
word.
machine.
Wow. So now, did you sell the patents to it, or is it still being made, or?
Somebody's making it, and they're selling it for $1,300. It was never patented. The thing is that when you get into the marketplace, okay, you have to get in hard time. In other words, what I mean is that you've got to do as much marketing as you can, because somebody's going to come along.
Yeah,
that's
and take it.
And knock you off. So I'd say that was my most successful product to date. Yeah.
Okay. That's the way when I invented television, I should have tried to get a patent on it, but I didn't.
By the way, I thoroughly enjoy your program all the time. In your last program, you had that package of 24 different things. You used and you opened up each one of those little chambers with that.
Yes.
I bought one of those
for my fidget.
Granddaughter. Yeah, the fidget. I just bought that for my granddaughter. She's going to love that. And
they're great.
And I bought a lot. bought a lot of things as a result of watching your show. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it. Please don't forget to tell Jad, to send me, or somebody send me an email about that 3-camera system. Because I'd love to donate, that to you guys.
Well, that's incredibly generous. Thank you. And thanks for being. We have been begging for months to have a chat room celebrity of the week. And finally, we had to drag someone from the GizFiz show to come over and be on Giz Fiz. And Beatmaster, who is moderator for many Twitch shows, will put this up on YouTube. So you'll be able to tell your friends about it. So Greg, thank you for being chat room celebrity of the week. Thank you so much. That was great.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, thank you. Mike B, the GizFiz always forgets me. What am I forgetting, Mike B? Anyway, okay, let's go on to photos from George Davis. Yeah, George, look, keep reading the chat room because people are usually very thankful that they didn't have to be chat room celebrity of the week. Okay, photos from George Davis. This is photo number 1. Oh, okay, it's a bulldog, a pug chat room. Anyway, it's a very stern looking dog wearing a black derby cap. It's very funny. Let's see. Evidently, George did not send me these in the right order because the description of this is young boy driving a go-kart. Okay. This is photo 6. Big dog with a black hat. If you're just watching, English bulldog. Here we go. Where's my cigar? It's Winston Churchill. Where did I put my cigar? Want to play poker with me? Pug bull. My prom date. English bulldog tux hat. Winston Bullhill. His monocle fell out. Oh, that's very funny. The real Curwood Derby. He's Beefeater from the UK. I ate the monocle. A reincarnation of Owl Dog Pond. Mobster and Dog. I am not English. I'm Scottish. Winner of the last Puppy Bowl. Odd Job. Oh, from James Bond. Mr. Peanut. Doggy style. Even he's been invited to the coronation of King Charles III. I like to wear my owner's hats. Hand me a cigar. Pay up or dog fight. And we'll end with Cartoon Steve. Nothing to fear but flea bast. And George said, for big dog with black hat on, my caption is, the people in my city say I should run for mayor. I think I will. They say I have the right face for the job. Okay, photo 2 is... Okay, photo 2. We're out in the woods, and there's an old-fashioned fence with a log cabin in the background, or a wooden house in the background. And we're in the mountains. We're on a plane, but there are mountains behind us. Outdoor scene. About George describes it as country scene. That's the easy way. Dr. Mom, Leo's new studio. J286. I find this photo offensive. It's got to be Virginia, says Denver George. Wow, that looks like Harper's Ferry Park. All fenced in, nowhere to go. Where are the animals? Awful 5G out here. Did I make a wrong turn? This is before barbed wire. Walton's summer home. Abe Lincoln taught me to make fences. I'm not sure this is the best fence choice for our snake farm. Oh, it's very funny. House in the middle of the wilderness, tranquil spot, all fenced in. Too much grass to cut. For sale, has good bones. Myra Joyce's new home. I'm the house way out in the middle of the valley, nowhere, anywhere, or anything else. Back 40 with a view to enjoy. Never had a trick-or-treater. That's the OK Corral. Original distillery of Jack Daniels. And we'll end with Paco. Pioneer Disneyland. Hey, that's it. That was the very first Disneyland. Okay, George says, for the country scene, my caption is, I'm having a dispute with my wife. She wants a white picket fence, and I want to keep what we have. It has a nice country feel to it. Yeah, I would keep this. I like that a lot. Okay, photo 3. Photo 3. Wow. A group of houses, one almost on top of the other. They look Swiss-like. Let me see what George put. George put a bunch of German-style homes. Whatever they are one next to the other. This is a very crowded village with a few greens in between. Okay, zebra houses. A is for A-frame house. Just go on the second house on the right. Zebra houses. Christmas Advent calendar that starts in August, where Etcher grew up. My house is in the upper left. That's a jigsaw puzzle nightmare. Oh boy, you're right, Ranger Rick. German condo complex. Neighborhood for zebras in the witness protection program. These houses are amazing. These are all houses in the middle, all original. Kaleidoscope housing project. I'm drunk. Which house is mine? Manny said, this is Amazon driver hell. New Alps condo, free heating, and every house shows up. No, I live in the other house, Sugar Cube Village, and we'll end with Giz 1, who says, where are the backyards? Okay. George said, for the bunch of German-style homes, my caption is, when my friends come to visit me for the first time, they're going to have a hard time finding my place by what I described over the phone. They all look basically the same. Okay, photo 4. Photo 4 is a man pulling a huge push cart. A man full of packages. Okay, a man pulling a push cart loaded with packages. Okay, we're in another country. I don't recognize the language on that sign. Last Amazon delivery truck. Amazon delivery in some other country. Moving day, my kingdom for a horse. Your delivery is here. UPS delivers in India. Amazon Prime in India. Delivery of gadgets for the Giz Wiz. My mule dropped last year. Now it's my job. Today's workout. Human USP mule. My name is Rick Shore. I have a lot of things for sale. No wonder my Amazon package is late. Horses would come in handy for this. No, he's pushing a pull cart. That's why AliExpress takes so long. My weed delivery, it was cotton, horses on vacation. And we'll end with misbehaving, Forrest Gump cross-country moving company. George said, for a man pulling a cart full of boxes, my caption is, each delivery trip is only 3 blocks long. I do 6 trips a day, get paid $40 each trip. Don't feel sorry for me. I make good money. Okay, photo 5. Okay, we're in a laundromat. Nice, clean. It looks clean. A neat, let's put it that way. We're in a neat laundromat, and there's a woman standing outside one of the machines holding a laundry basket. That's it. Laundromat, woman holding a laundry basket, only person in the place. Anyone got change for $1? They spilled bleach on my photo. Free clothes. Empty laundry mat where the clothes packages from the last picture left. Laundry day. Stop that guy. He's stealing my clothes. Giz Fiz cleaning. Oh, yeah. Giz Fiz cleaning all that cash. Cat washing station. Meow. Which one did I put them in? Only place you can still say whites only. Damn it. Forgot to bring my quarters. Charlie, you're way early. We're not anywhere near match game. Got any quarters? I don't know if I can find a place to wash my clothes. If this is the machine that eats socks, check the coin reject trays. Think I'll just crawl into this machine and get a bath while I'm at it. Just mix my red sock with my whites. Crawl into that open washer to get to Disneyland. Wow, I have the place to myself. And we'll end with redacted. Has anybody seen Jimmy? Okay, young lady working in a laundromat. George says, I love this job. It's clean, warm, and the customers are always friendly. If there were some. Okay. And photo 6 is no, you know what?
Yeah,
we did that.
So
yeah, do the one remaining photo that is actually marked 1.
Let me show you a photograph of my inbox.
Okay.
These are the photos I received from George.
Oh, okay. Mine says photo 1.
And
young boy with a go-kart.
I got these on maybe Thanksgiving, maybe it was Wednesday. I replied to George and told him that photo 1 and photo 6 were the same, but he didn't get his emails. So
yeah,
I got two dog with the black hat on.
Yeah, no, he was. I know, because he also sent me just 2 photos and said I sent them by mistake. I'm sending the other 4 now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We will end with wait. Did he? Oh, fun facts. Ta-da! Oh, I don't know if we can make this into a question or not. Well, we'll try. What is the only part of the body that cannot repair itself? Maybe Dr. Mom will know.
I bet she would.
What is the one part of the body that cannot repair itself? Dr. Mom says the brain, the ego, hair, liver, tooth enamel, pancreas, the soul, the funny bone, teeth, dimples, brain. We have some right answers up there. Myra, any idea the part of the body that Myra's Googling? Oh, she's not. She's texting.
I think it's
okay, Myra. Okay, not the brain. Jamma B, the one part of the body that cannot repair itself.
I mean, hair. I was thinking, like hair or fingernails because they're like dead, but they keep growing. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, chat room. I see 3 answers in a row. Magoo declare. A lot of people earlier. The teeth are the only part of the body that cannot repair itself.
Why we have dentists.
That's, yeah. And that was sent in by Dr. Green on Park Avenue. Wow, this is interesting. I'm not making this into any kind of a question, but this is fascinating. George said it is illegal to buy just one guinea pig in Switzerland because it is considered a cruelty to animals because they get lonely if there's just one. Wow. Switzerland, you can't buy one pig. I wonder if they feel the same way about cats or dogs. Well, probably with a pig it'd be different because the cat and dogs certainly go out and they meet friends. Cats don't mind being alone, right?
I always have 2 cats.
Oh, Myra always has 2 cats. Okay. Ancient Romans used to put a piece of toast in a glass of wine. Oh, why? We'll make it into a question. Why did ancient Romans put a piece of toast in a glass of wine? With this chat room, this should prove. Redacted said, well, why not? To see if time would fly to toast people looking for witches because they're weird, to soothe a wound because they like soggy toast, to drink a toast. These are very funny. They wanted to get the ducks drunk to collect the sediment.
To drink a toast, that's the winner. Yeah,
that is very good. Yeah. Soak up the last drop so they could toast to spice it up.
It seems obvious to me, though.
These are great.
Yeah, no. They're sanitizing the toast, with the alcohol. They're just,
chat room. You're very funny. That's why when Leo said,
clean the toast.
That's why when Leo said, will you consider doing the Giz Fiz, continue doing it? I said, why not? The chat room seems to like it. It's great fun. It's very dull. Ancients put a piece of toast in their glass of wine because it was good luck. Oh, wait a minute. At today's parties, people raise their glasses and say, I'd like to make a toast to you as good luck. So the Romans started it. I guess they threw bread and toast and they said, someday in the far distant future, people will say, here's a toast to good luck.
Man does not live by bread alone.
No, it's toast and waffles, I think. Waffles
and chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles and French toast. The planet Venus. Oh, okay. George sends this in as a question. The planet Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise. How many days does it take to make one revolution? The planet Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise.
Yeah, that's a weird phrasing.
It is weird, isn't it? How many days? Well, you should probably know the how many days part, right? How many days does it take to make one revolution? Let me go look up here. Let me look at the answer. A lot of you are close. No one's right on, but our resident astronomer, that's you, Jamma B.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't know.
I know it's close to a year, but or Venus, it's close to a Venusian year.
Whoa!
I don't know the date of that. It's clockwise is what's confusing me. Clockwise is such a, clockwise is normally something spinning top to bottom, not around the circumference. I don't understand how you apply a clock to a planet. There's normal. There's the motion of all the planets. All the planets going around the sun are going in one direction, and all of the planets are spinning in that same direction except Uranus. I believe it's Uranus, is the only retrograde planet. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Venus. But
who's Uranus? Are you calling retrograde? Well, Myra must know. I forgot.
Neptune's.
Aren't you a nuclear scientist?
No. I'm just saying that a planet can spin clockwise or counterclockwise. I mean, they all spin. I don't know which way they spin.
Charlie, it's not time yet.
Yeah. Myra, a planet, any one planet can be spinning clockwise and counterclockwise at the same time. If you're looking from the North Pole down, Earth would be spinning clockwise. If you're looking from the South Pole up down on the South Pole, it's spinning counterclockwise.
Jammer B,
It makes
give
no
us
sense.
give us a number. Come on, give us a number.
243
240.
Earth days.
You're
One
both
Venetian day. One Venetian day.
You're both right. It's 243.
Thank you, chat room.
Oh, you scoundrel. You
Well,
scoundrel.
then the chat room should thank Wikipedia.
Well, no one would ever guess this, but we'll offer it in. What's the surface temperature of Venus?
Ooh, it's very, very warm.
One.
I think boiling water, somewhere around boiling water.
212.
I shouldn't answer yet until the chat room has a chance.
Okay. Too hot. 800 degrees. 400, 700, 1800. Some damn close answers. Myra, any guess?
No.
Jamma B, do you want to throw a number in the air?
350. Fahrenheit.
No, that's what 350 is what you bake a pineapple upside down cake at. It is 850 degrees. Sluggo said 800. That's pretty good. Giz1 says 800. Pretty good. It's hotter than Uranus. Thank you, everybody, for giving great captions week after week. Thank you, George. Oh, my God. Continue to stay healthy and happy. See you next time. Bye, George. This is great. Okay, so we're going to do some. Oh, you know what? I didn't pre-pick them, so we're in this together, chat room. We're doing some low. Oh, I know. In a minute. I'm not even looking at the card. What product are we talking about? In a second. All right. Yes. Let me see what the card says. Okay. Questions about Charlie? You're way ahead of time. Well, that was the first question. What brand it was? Name the brand of ocean spray product made from sweetened dried cranberries. Oh, I eat these, and I thought the question was stupid, but they do have a catchy name. The name of the ocean spray product made from sweetened dried apricots.
Apricots.
Sweetened dried cranberries. I'm
Apricots on the brain.
That's very funny. All right, the chat room. Did you know Jamma B?
As soon as the chat room said it, I did not.
Okay.
Until
And
then.
yeah, okay. Chat, yeah, craisins. They're great. What was the very first product produced by Ocean Spray? The very first product produced by Ocean Spray. Oh, okay. I would have thought it would have been different. Yeah, it seems to be just two choices. Jamma B, what's your answer? First product.
Well, I would say the cranberry juice, but I bet that it's going to be wrong because there's something we probably don't even know about, like limousines or something.
Oh, not a clue.
Okay. I thought it might be cranberry juice, but it is indeed jellied cranberry sauce in a can. So that came first. Also, I never liked that commercial where The people are standing in the cranberry bog, walking around in there. So, yeah, I'm thinking, hey, I'm supposed to drink that stuff. Get out of there.
Well, let's hope you're not drinking that stuff. Let's hope that the actual cranberries get washed off, and then the actual water that is used to make the cranberry juice with the cranberries doesn't come from the bog. Let's hope.
Well, I opened a can of that stuff on Thanksgiving, and there was half of a boot in it. So I don't think there's that much cleaning. Okay. Which ocean spray product was the industry first juice blend? Oh, that's interesting. Which ocean spray product was the industry's first juice blend?
Well, there's a whole bunch of the same answer in a row.
God, I don't believe this chat room is like,
we know our juices.
oh my God.
Or somebody's had an effective marketing.
Yeah. It isn't. What's your guess?
Cranapple.
Yeah, it is cranapple. Holy cow, chat room. You guys are good with this. Amazing stuff. Oh, okay. Here's another product where you don't have to say what the product is. They're not going to ask us what the product is. Are they crazy? Oh, they are.
Keep in mind, East Coast only. West Coast is different.
Oh, okay. Product?
Real name.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what are the two major ingredients in mayonnaise? The two major ingredients.
Mayo and nays, obviously.
Yeah. I like more nays in my mayo. For sandwiches. For salads, I like more mayo and less nays.
Oh, yeah. It's the mayo that gives it the fluff.
Yeah. Oil and eggs, vinegar and oil, cats and dogs. Myra, main two ingredients?
Eggs. And I don't know what else.
Okay. Jamma B?
The chat room convinced me it's eggs and oil.
It is indeed eggs and oil. Wow. Oh, what's the Hellman's product that has mayo and Dijon mustard? Dijon mustard. I like this too. I have a jar of that. What's it called? The product that's Hellman's mayonnaise. What someone say?
Mayo tart.
Mayo tart. Everybody knows everything. Yeah, it's Dijonnaise. It's delicious. Actually, we just make our own.
We know our condiments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the name scrolled off. It was, I think, Mike something, or it began with an M, but Mayo tart.
What Hellman slogan
Mike Matt
suggest?
He's the guy. He's the one.
Oh, what Hellman's product suggests that adding one of their sauces will reveal a meal's great qualities? What Hellman slogan? Oh, I know this. What Hellman slogan suggests adding one of their sauces will reveal a meal's good qualities?
Now, do you, Dick, know the West Coast name of Hellman's?
Oh, what do you call it out there?
Well, I'm afraid it gives the answer to this. And it doesn't even make, because I can hear the jingle in my head, and it doesn't even make, bring out the Hellmans. Doesn't even make sense.
Okay, well, the chat room knows. Look at that. Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best. So what are you saying it is out in California?
Bring out the best foods and bring out the best foods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the exact same
Well,
thing.
they didn't want to.
Yeah, bring out the best foods and bring out the best. Makes so much better sense.
No.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be good. It just says, I'm bringing out the best foods. There it is, right on the label. It says BEST. Here it is, best.
All right. Wow, we're up to 6 o'clock already, so we'll go right to match game. I'm going to get, I think Dennis decided not to come down. He had a little upset tummy, I think. So we're going to go right into, you want to get Alex? Is he available?
Calling now. Let's see.
Okay, calling Alex. And, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, chat room, if you have a chance and you want to subscribe to Dick D.TV, that would be good. I'm trying to build an audience for when there is no radio. It's Dick, DICKDE.TV, DickD.TV. Okay, while we're waiting for Alex. Dun, dun.
Are you there, Alex?
You got Alex?
He connected, but I'm not seeing or hearing him.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully he will.
Wait, oh my God, okay, Dennis is coming.
We got him.
Yay, and Dennis is here too.
I just did a title of that one and
what?
It's Communion for Alcoholic Catholics.
Oh, oh, that's funny. Dennis said the reason you put a piece of toast in wine is you become an alcoholic Catholic. Bread and wine.
I see. So I think Alex is explaining to us that he cannot participate because he's driving.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But maybe we can just check on him.
Oh,
see how he's doing.
Oh, he could just write on the windshield.
But Alex, can you hear us? Can you turn on your microphone?
Alex, you can say the answers out loud. You don't have to write anything down. Okay, here we go. Camp counselor Carl had a good idea and a bad idea. His good idea, open a summer camp for overweight kids. The bad idea, call it Camp Blank. Camp counselor Carl had a good idea and a bad idea. The good idea, summer camp for overweight kids. Bad idea, call it Camp Blank. Theme music helps a lot. Okay, let me Camp Big Bones. Camp Tubbo. Camp Lawdass. Camp All You Can Eat. Camp Fat Farm. Camp Krispy Kreme. Camp Flabalot. Flabalot is very funny because they always have those pseudo-Indian names. Camp Tonnage. Camp Fatty McFadden. Camp Mayo. Camp Butterball. Oh, these are quite, we always say these questions are so politically incorrect. They're from the 80s. Okay. They're from, what is that? 45 years ago, 42 years ago. Okay. We're going to start with Jammer B. Camp counselor Carl, good idea, bad idea, good idea. Summer camp for overweight kids, bad idea. Camp Lord, you got matches.
Yeah, my camera's not working, so I'm using a different camera, and I don't have it, I think, zoomed in quite enough.
You still get credit. That's a match. Myra said camp. Oh, that's funny. Camp IHOP. Oh, I didn't get any matches. Okay. And Dennis said, Charlie, not yet. Like 4 more questions and then you, Charlie. But you will be on. Camp Early Heart Attack. I got matches. Camp Fatso. Politically incorrect. Oh, wow. Larry said that new condo I moved into is so cheaply built.
How cheaply built was it?
It's so cheaply built, you can blank through the walls. Larry said the new condo I moved into is so cheaply built, you can blank through the walls. Oh, okay. Wow, this is really cheap. Oh, my God. Oh, you can talk through the walls, see through the walls, watch TV, make whoopee, smell. That's kind of funny. Walk through the walls. Urinate. Oh, my God. Walk through the walls. Smoke the walls. Get your neighbor's Wi-Fi signal at full strength. There's a tech person looking at the situation. Alex, if you hear me, the condo was so cheap, you can blank through the walls. Oh, I guess Alex can't hear us. Okay. Myra, you can blank through the walls. Myra said C, a lot of matches. Dennis said a lot of matches. Have sex through the walls.
That's what they call condos.
Oh, that's why they call them condos. You can see through the walls. And Jamma B, you can think. Yeah. Big buzzer. The driver of the tour bus going through the homes of Hollywood movie stars said that house belongs to Dolly Parton, the one with the big blanks on the door. Okay. We should get a lot of matches here. The Hollywood bus driver on a tour of Hollywood homes said, that's Dolly Parton's home, the one with the big blanks on the door.
A classic Young Frankenstein joke.
This would have been a tiebreaker in the old match game days. Oh my God. Knockers, nails, plutonium albums. Yep, that was a tiebreaker, correct. Doorknobs, evil twins, eyeballs, big hooters. What knockers? Yeah. Driver of the tour bus said that house over there is Dolly Parton's, the one with big knockers. Okay, well, it's pretty much, that's why we call it a tiebreaker. Myra, knockers. Dennis says knockers. And Jamma B says knockers. Okay, tiebreaker. Oh, and Alex. I believe he said knockers.
We can't hear you, Alex.
I can read lips.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on my end.
Okay. Knockers. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb?
He was so dumb. Instead of putting his nose to the grindstone, he put his blank to the grindstone. Dumb Donald was so dumb. Instead of putting his nose to the grindstone, he put his blank to the grindstone. All right. I'm not going to go for the real obvious, but close. Instead of putting his nose to the grindstone, he put his blank to the grindstone. Head, teeth, tax returns, hair, skull, lips. Oh my God, that's got to hurt. Ear, Oh, you know what? Did I not get any matches? No, I don't think I did. Ming Boz. All right, Jammer B, we're going to start with you. Dumb Donald was so dumb, instead of putting his nose to the grindstone, he put his blank to the grindstone. And you said knife. No. You know, I don't think I got a match. He put his butt to the grindstone. No, okay. Myra said put his ear. Oh yeah, Mike B said ear. And
I watch
Dennis.
too much British television.
Oh no, I matched Dennis then. Arse. Okay. English for butt.
And I can hear Alex now.
Yes, Alex. Dumb Donald was so dumb, instead of putting his nose to the grindstone, he put his blank to the grindstone.
Lips.
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 Oh, you got a match. You got a match. We're doing one more. And then it'll be time for Charlie. One more, Charlie. Hang on. Oh, okay. You know you're getting ripped off by an auto mechanic if you're having trouble with your blank, and he says you need a new transmission. You know you're getting ripped off by a mechanic if you tell him you're having trouble with your blank, and he says, we have to replace your transmission. Oh, you don't need to know anything about cars for this. Probably going to be hard to get matches, but I'll try. You know you're getting ripped off by an auto mechanic if you're having trouble with your blank, and he says, you need a new transmission. Mirror, defroster, gas cap. Oh, that's funny. Spare tire, tires, radio, door, wiper, hood ornament. You guys got the idea. Radio horn, trunk door, brakes. Okay, Dennis, we're going to start with you. You know you're getting ripped off if you tell your auto mechanic having trouble with your blank and he replaces your transmission. You're having trouble with your libido.
What kind of mechanic is Dennis going to?
Yeah, exactly. I got a match. I'm taking a match with door and door lock. And Myra said, oh, this is good. Ashtray. And Jamma B. Cars don't have ashtrays anymore, right? Or do they? Jamma B, you're having trouble with your blank,
they're coin. You put your coins in them now, or no? You put your flash drives there, just like on your jeans. Your jeans got that little tiny pocket there for flash drives. So yeah, that's a little flash drive holder now.
Oh, okay.
Knife. No. Where are we? Oh,
we're at the auto mechanic seatbelt.
I'll match door locks. Why not?
That's a good answer. Okay, and over to Alex. Alex, you tell the mechanic you're having trouble with your blank, and he tells you need a new transmission. Your answer?
Marriage.
Carriage.
Marriage. His 4-horse carriage.
Marriage.
Okay.
Have fun storming the castle. Oh, okay. Listen, I have one last one. This is a very special match game whose answer I'm most interested in is Alex's. All right. So we started this show as the Giz Fiz, a spinoff of Giz Wiz, and then we did a show earlier, and then we had to do it later, and we became Giz Fiz PM. And then sometimes we had pre-records, and we did it earlier, and it became Giz Fiz AM. But then when we did it back at the normal time at 2 o'clock, our time, it became regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. So Alex, or for everyone, let's say, here's let me pull up music so I can make music happen when I do this. Yay, fun times. The new Wednesday afternoon evening version of the Giz Fiz will be called the blank Giz Fiz. Okay, we'll give you a minute. We'll come to Alex, and then we'll see what the chat room says. The when Giz Fiz, the hump day Giz Fiz,
the late Giz Fiz. We had a name for it, didn't we?
Oh yeah, no, the new and improved, but then we decided it wasn't new and improved.
Oh, okay.
Time's up, Alex.
It's an evening Giz Fiz.
All right. That's the name of the new Wednesday Giz Fiz. Yay!
Or work night Giz Fiz.
Oh, and Myra says the Myra free Giz Fiz.
And the Beatmaster free Giz Fiz.
Oh, no, well, you can be in chat.
Beatmaster will be asleep, unfortunately.
No, it's not the same. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
All right. The weeknight Giz Fiz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Oh, wait, Charlie the dog. Wait, the mascot.
Charlie.
Oh, my God, Charlie, hang on. Hang on, Charlie. I'm not going to pick you up. Okay, but we're going to show you. Charlie. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie the dog. No, you're not going to come up, Charlie, because your stitches come out next week. Okay. Oh boy, Charlie, look at you're here. Oh, he's crazy. Charlie Cam. Oh boy, Charlie, they can see you though, buddy. They can see you. Yeah, they see you, Charlie. Yup. He's a happy boy. He's a happy doggy. Yeah. All right, Charlie. Oh boy, everybody, yup. You made their week, Charlie. Yeah. Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz.
Oh, Dick, before we finish, because I got to get that lower third down, got to get this other lower third ready, got to get my harp ladies back in place. I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
The good news is, the bad news first. The bad news is, on December 17th, the last Giz Fiz Saturday, there's not going to be a Giz Fiz. That's the day that we're doing our dress rehearsal for the new Ask the Test Guys show. So we're going to, off the air, we're going to figure out what that show is going to be, and we're going to do it. The time they decided to do it was after the tech guy on Saturday the 17th, which would have been our final Saturday Giz Fiz.
Giz Fiz. Oh, there's still radio on the 17th, right?
Yes. This is something we're doing after the radio show.
Oh,
which means we're going to be playing with the equipment, and we're going to be doing stuff in the studio. We'll be in reruns.
Okay.
So no third Giz Fiz after today. Only 2 more on Saturday. And the good news is, I will not be here for any more. You won't have to deal with my silly match game questions anymore for the Saturday Giz Fizzes. I'm done. I'm out of here. I won't come back till next year on Wednesday.
Is Burke coming for the last 2?
Yeah. Burke will be pushing the buttons.
Okay. Are you coming back after the first of the year for?
That's the plan.
Giz Fiz evening?
They say the next week they're going to replace my hip, but I'm afraid they're going to accidentally amputate my leg, so I may be hopping when I come back next time.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Those knives are sharp, man. And they're going to have like a chainsaw or something to chop up my bones. It's scary stuff.
Well, I don't think you should have Burke do it. Why don't you go to a real hospital?
But you know what Leo says, if Burke can break it, he can fix it.
Yeah.
And Burke can break a hip.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
Well, good luck. Yeah. My God, good luck. Our prayers and thoughts are with you.
Yeah. It's a scary thing, but it needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm doing this.
Maybe might answer the question. It was rather profound.
What was the question?
What's the name of the new Giz Fiz?
Oh. Dennis's answer for the new Giz Fiz is eternal. Giz Fiz eternal. Okay.
I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Giz Fiz, the regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Was it a funeral, Giz Fiz? Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Myra Joyce, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jammer B, Beatmaster, Scooter X, Becky, Dr. Mom, D. Claire, Salty Corn Dog, Demos, ZX, Ranger Rick Magoo, Rufus, Chicago Tim, oh my God, so fast, TI-83, Giz1, Mike B, Black Rock, Adam 24, Loke, Geek Wannabe, Bill in Michigan, Heckanos, Paco, Stooge, Denver George, Johnny Monday, Dave C., and Dwindle Production, brought to you by Turtle Wax. Remember, it's not just for turtles anymore. Roberto Hellman, bye. All right, Jammer B, I wish you all the best, God.
Thank you very much.
So we're going to see you for 6 weeks, right?
The first Wednesday in January is like the 4th or something like that.
Yeah, it's December 4th.
And I'd like to thank all of the chat room people who are with us right now, who have been with us for over a decade on Saturday afternoon evenings, and hope that most of you or many of you can join us on Wednesday evenings.
December 4th. At 8:30, around 8:30.
Well, 7:30.
5:30.
Let's say 7:30.
7 what?
4:30, 7:30. Let's say that, because Twig is going to be a much shorter show.
We'll see. Okay.
We'll decide as the moment arrives.
I was just going to say, we'll decide that.
We're going to start talking to the chat room when Twig is over. That's for sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Dick.
All right. Thank you, chat room.
Alex.
We're back to Thursday. Alex, thank you.
We're
back to
John.
Thursday.
Good luck, and I'll see you. I'll see you, John, on the other side when on the new time, hopefully.
Great.
I don't
cool.
think.
I hope you can.
I don't think that.
I hope so.
I don't think that's going to be. I don't think there's a paywall for Giz Fiz. That's why we're doing it Wednesdays.
That is a discussion, ongoing discussion that I hope I win on the side of IRC.
Okay.
We'll
but
keep you
no
informed.
matter what, if we do it after the show, people can see the live part, right? I don't know what's going to happen.
Leo has said otherwise.
Oh, okay.
But I'm the one who pushes the buttons.
Okay. Okay. Tune in January 4th, and we'll all be.
Tune in for the end of Twig, and see what happens after Twig.
Yeah, see what exactly. Anyway, okay, chat room. Bye, Jammer B. Good luck.
So it's an audience participation show.
Yes.
So we need the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my argument.
No, of course we need the audience. The audience is half the show.
Half? What? You think you're the other half?
I was hoping.
You're DMC. You're just pulling up some jokes that somebody wrote 50 years ago for some friggin' game show on TV.
Oh.
Here's some magazines. They sent me these magazines in the mail. Look at this. Thank you, Nick.
All right. Okay, take care. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And with
Take
that.
Take care, Myra. Okay.
It's time for the tech guy.